Sup guys, it's Sheribubble here. I hope you guys have been doing well since we last spoke. I have some exciting news today. I'm doing a collaboration with the brand Peppy Co, which is an Australian-owned vegan skincare company, and you guys know that that's very important to me, so I was so happy when they contacted me, and the more I found out about the company, it really just felt good. Knowing it's owned by husband and wife and it's local, I really appreciate it when like-minded ethical companies reach out to me. It is an absolute blessing, so I automatically jumped on this opportunity. Thank you so much Peppy Co for getting in touch. I already did an unboxing on my Instagram, so if you'd like to check that out, my Instagram is down below. I haven't tested them out yet, so I can't wait. So let's first of all show you guys what I actually received. I got way more than I expected. So first of all, they gave me this lovely note, and I always appreciate a handwritten note. I just find it so cute, and the handwriting, I have to admit, I am very jealous. It is so pretty. Hey lovely, hope you're well. We hope you enjoy the Peppy range and that our products offer you the opportunity to turn a skincare moment into a self-care moment. Lots of love, Peppy Co. The first product is their makeup removal mitts, and I absolutely love these. I use a very similar one, but it's much smaller, which isn't particularly convenient. I use that on a daily basis. So when I saw this, I was so happy because they last for ages, and I would much rather use something like this on a daily basis rather than makeup wipes every single day. It's not good for the environment. It's not particularly good on your skin because it can have a lot of tugging and pulling rather than something a bit more gentle. Oh, it's so soft. Yeah, this is huge. And also, I looked it up and this is only $8. Are you kidding me? The next product is their all-in-one sleeping mask, and I love the idea of this. I've recently been using a sleeping tanning mask, and I just love that the work is happening while you sleep, because the idea of wearing a mask for hours isn't particularly advertising, but if you're asleep, who cares? Might as well do the work then. So I love the idea of this. The packaging is to die for. I was so happy when I saw this. My favorite color is purple, as you can tell from my nails, purely a coincidence. I am very much a saver rather than a spender. So when I saw this was 50 bucks, I was a bit like, oh, but then I thought about it and I realized you only really use it during pamper nights, and you're using a pea-sized amount at a time. So this would last a while. Plus, I've checked out their website a few times now, and it seems like they always have discount codes. And last but not least is my favorite one, because I haven't tested one before and I'm really keen. It is their LED light therapy mask, which is so groovy. Just gonna put it on for a second. My boyfriend already tried this on and danced around like a robot, which I kind of get because it really does give off that vibe. It's crazy that we have access to this kind of stuff from home now, and I really think it's worth exploring. I honestly thought it would be all these different steps and different things, but essentially there's 3 different colors. You can use them for 10 minutes at a time, which means if you're using all 3, then you can have a 30-minute sparse therapy session and switch between them all, and you can use them up to 3 times a week. Currently the LED mask is $179, which might sound like a lot, but when you look into how much light therapy sessions are, it definitely makes this worth looking into. Plus, they also have a pack with the all-in-one sleeping mask, which means that the all-in-one sleeping mask is $20 rather than $50. You simply wash your face and let it dry gently. You take out the USB cable, insert one end of the product USB socket and the other end into a USB power supply socket. You leave the mask on for 10 minutes and the LED light will automatically turn off once your 10-minute session is up, which is great because keeping a timer of that would be stressful. And you can select your desired treatment using the settings with the touch switch. Relax and let the healing power of light therapy work its magic. So I've drastically zoomed in so you guys can see my problem areas. They're definitely not as visible when I have a bit of a tan, which I currently do right now, but I'm sure you can still see a bit of what's going on. So I tend to get breakouts along here, and then a little bit of texture over here. And in terms of my scarring, it's pretty much in the same areas over here. But I randomly have a lot of scarring just from any pimple I've had. I find that it really sticks around for a while. So you can probably just tell a slight texture. Again, this is one of the best skin days I've had in forever. I'm kind of frustrated because any other day it would look different. In terms of aging, I am definitely developing lines around here because I smile a lot. So they're developing quite a bit, but then I'm also a bit of a stress head and I go like this a lot. So these wrinkles are developing a lot faster than they used to. In terms of sun damage, I've definitely got sun damage across here and mostly my nose. I find that my nose usually is a lot redder than the rest of my face. I find that it peels really, really easily, and I have just not taken care of my skin very well when I was a teenager, and it's probably why I've developed more freckles over the years, which I don't mind. They're very pretty, but at the same time, I know it's not particularly healthy. So it will be interesting to see what progress this can make, especially over time. It's really hard to tell how bright this is because my artificial lighting is even brighter, but here are the colors. The red light works to increase hydration from the inside out. It promotes the production of collagen, encourages dermal repair, and helps prevent wrinkles. The blue light promotes the healthy environment inside the pores by eliminating P. acne bacteria, and it works to reduce breakouts and clear the complexion. And the yellow light promotes skin repair and has a detoxifying effect. It encourages skin renewal and eliminates the appearance of skin damage. So I got to admit, I'm currently a little short for time, but I definitely want you guys to know how this product works. So in the next couple of days, with the magic of editing, it will be for you guys right after this, I will be testing out all of these. I'm going to sit down and have a good pamper session with myself, and then I will show you up close what it has done to my skin, if I feel any sort of irritation at all, and if it's made any sort of improvement. I'm going to show you guys a close-up of what my skin looks like beforehand and afterwards. I feel like the results won't be instant, but at least you will know that there's no irritation. My skin did actually become a little more agitated in the last few days, which I did kind of wish for. I literally just have clear lip balm on my lips right now. That's how dry and irritated they are. So in a way, it's a good test because imagine if it hurt. Well, I have dry lips. People are gonna have dry lips. It's good to know, so let's put it to the test. First impression, it isn't too bright in here, which is nice because although there is a covering for my eyes, I still thought it would be blinding, but even if I look directly at them, it's not too bad, honestly. I'm gonna go lie in bed for 10 minutes now, give this a good old test. Whew, so that was relaxing. It was weird when it turned off though, because everything went so dark because my eyes were already shut. So I feel like I'd like fallen asleep. This is how my skin's looking. It feels exactly the same as when I began. It feels slightly warmer, which makes sense because it's been near lights, but nothing feels negative. I just watched that back and I had no idea that I had these marks on my face. So I guess that's one thing to keep in mind. If you plan on doing this before getting ready, do it enough time in advance that this will settle down before you put on makeup. I feel like most of this will be the night before an event though. Now let's see how this feels. Oh, this is such a pretty color. Something about this feels super luxe. I think it's the color. And it's not as blinding. This 10 minutes felt so much faster than the last, and I think it's because I knew it was gonna stop. So I didn't have that, oh, what if it doesn't stop? How do I know fear? I can now trust it. And honestly, it feels the same as when I finished last time. It is strange, light therapy, because obviously it's not like your skin gets drier or it gets more moisturized. It's just doing something behind the scenes. And now time for the last color. This is how my skin is looking after the last one. I don't feel too sweaty or anything too, which I'm kind of surprised by. So I'm gonna try using this once a week and I'm curious to see what the results are. So tomorrow I'm going out with my friend Miranda. I'll have a full face on, and when I come back, I will test this out and we'll give it a good go because I really want to know how it does with stubborn things like mascara and how it washes as well, because products like this can be beautiful, but it can be hard to get all of the makeup off. So we're going to be testing that with the magic of editing. That'll be right now. So it is currently 24 hours later and I have had a full face of makeup on all day. And it feels disgusting, so I cannot wait to get this off. It is so soft, I can't even explain to you. I understand that it won't be as soft after more use, but even just the beginning, oof, I love it. So, simply, all you do with these is you get them wet. Ooh, That's good already. I was wearing foundation, concealer, powder, blush, contour. So there's quite a bit underneath here. It's going well. I love how I can accidentally get more. It's so good. Usually I have to really work on an area at a time, but I'm actually able to get quite a bit, which is nice. Doing pretty good with mascara as well, I have to say. Got mascara, eyeliner, and eyebrow pomade. So there's quite a bit going on. And eyeshadow, actually, a little bit of eyeshadow. Normally, I run out of space and then I have to flip to the other side. So it's pretty cool that at this point, I'm probably only gonna have to wash this one side. It's a time saver, really. That's pretty much everything. I've been recording for 3 minutes. And I've been talking some of the time and pretty much all off. One of the biggest tests is the wash test. So we're going to try that now. I just squirt a whole bunch of soap onto it. Typically, I scrub it up. Let's just give it a little squeeze now. Ooh, that's working well, trust me. It's actually foaming better. It's so fluffy, the way that it all comes out. That's already clean. I'm amazed by that, honestly. I have pretty much given up on getting mine back to white, my usual ones. And I get that this is new, so I understand it would clean a little bit better, but still, like that was very minimal effort. It actually scrunches up really small, which makes it really easy. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty much sold. This is their all-in-one sleeping mask. In the upcoming days, again, hopefully my skin is a little bit more interesting so you can actually see some progress. I will be testing this out. I'll put it on before bed, and then the next day I'll film myself and we'll see if it feels any different. I'm probably looking a little bit different because I've had my eyebrows and eyelashes tinted and I just dyed my hair, so that's why it's still wet. My skin has been feeling so dry, so it's actually a really, really good time to test out this product. Something about the smell of this product is giving me a high-end hotel or like a sample that I can't afford kind of vibe, which is a good thing. I'm mainly curious to see what it does overnight because I feel like most moisturizers feel pretty good when you're putting it on, but the fact that it's designed for overnight is interesting. I feel like gonna soak in very nicely. As you can tell, my skin is getting a lot more textured since I filmed the original video, which is a laugh because I was hoping there was more texture so you could see what my skin is actually like. So I got what I wished for, but it's my birthday week coming up, so yeah, I didn't really want that right now. Very dry right now. As you can tell, my lips are still feeling so just trapped and red, so I'm hoping it will help my lips because I've purposely been putting it on there too. Anyway, let's transition to the morning and see how it's looking. I just woke up in the last half an hour, so I haven't brushed my teeth or washed my face or anything, but I thought I would show you how it's looking. In my opinion, I think it looks nicer. Something about it just feels fuller and plumper and really hydrated. My super dry lips now actually look really nicely defined because they're still kind of red, but everywhere feels moisturized. I think this will be the perfect product for those nights, which I often have, where my skin just feels so dry and I need it fixed by the morning because honestly, it looks so much better. I would love to know what you guys think of this style of reviewing. It's a little bit different from what I used to do, but I just want the world to be a bit more honest, a bit more transparent and realistic. Thank you so much to anyone who watched through this. Let me know in the comments which product intrigued you the most and if you're looking at buying one yourself. And if you have any questions, also feel free to contact me or Peppy Co directly. Thank you again, Peppy Co, for reaching out for this collaboration. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.